You are watching Tricolor News Network. We bring to you trending and uncensored news from around the globe. EVM fraud, post 19th May 2019, which will change the course of Indian democracy. TNN has received authentic and genuine information from its source within the government of India, who have confirmed that EVM machines, which were used in the election process on which people have voted, will be changed over in the strong rooms to the ones which BJP has prepared for them to win the elections by malice. Post 19th May, when every political party and person will be relaxing after the long 7-phase elections, which happened over 7 weeks, the switching over of the EVMs in the strong rooms will happen at this time under the watch of BJP sympathizers within the government and its supporters. The following states are being targeted for the switchover of EVMs: West Bengal, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Rajasthan, Karnataka, Kerala. TNN will explain why each of these states are being targeted. When did the BJP start planning this campaign to make people believe that the voting happened in their favor? The state of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar have been left out, as it will bring suspicion from people of the malpractice by the BJP of changing the EVM machines. The sentiment in both states is that the BJP will suffer heavy losses, hence these two states have been left out. The BJP is targeting those states where they have been claiming that they will win by a larger majority in all forms of media to give it the genuineness and credibility, because it has been mentioned by them time and time again in the media. Kerala, the issue of Sabrimala temple has been going on since December 2018. On the 2nd of January 2019, 2 women, Bindu and Kanakadurga, entered the temple after the Supreme Court ruled in favor of women being allowed in the temple. It was then the BJP started their campaign in Kerala and called for a 2-day protests after learning that these 2 women had entered the temple. Kerala has been on the boil since then. Before these 2 women, a dozen women had tried to enter the temple but were stopped. Kerala Chief Minister had supported the entry of these 2 women in the temple, and since then, the BJP started supporting the temple administration to stop the entry of womenfolk into the temple premises. Major clashes have erupted, and this is the BJP card for garnering votes in their claim to victory by switching over the EVM machines. We have seen the recent events in West Bengal, especially Kolkata yesterday. The BJP has created an atmosphere of fear and xenophobia where people will believe that the BJP won because they came out to be the stronger party after Amit Shah's roadshow and the claim of Prime Minister Modi that Mamata Banerjee's 40 MLAs were in touch with him. Prime Minister Modi even went on to claim that he will show Mamata Banerjee how BJP will march into the West Bengal and eradicate the TMC. In the case of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, BJP will claim that Congress had won the assembly elections in December 2018, so how can the EVMs malfunction or any malpractice take place? The government is of the Congress in the state, and how can any malpractice take place under the watch in favor of the BJP? The BJP will claim they have won the election in these 3 states on merit, and there was a sentiment because of resentment of people in the 6 months leading up to the Lok Sabha elections, and they have voted in favor of the BJP. Even in Karnataka, we have seen that the BJP has been claiming in the media that there is a problem within the coalition of Congress and GDS. BJP has claimed that there are Congress MLAs who are in touch with them to form the state government. They will prove that because of this reason, people have voted in the favor of BJP to have a strong government in the center. Odisha's Naveen Patnaik of BJD has not come in pre-poll alliance with the BJP, and for this reason, the BJP has made Odisha their target. BJP will claim that because of their promises and deliveries, people of Odisha have voted for them. The people of Odisha wanted to see a change from BJD's Navin Patnaik after 1997. Before then, his father was the chief minister after whom the party was named Biju Janata Dal. That is why both Modi and Amit Shah are claiming that BJP this time will breach 300 seats and NDA 350 seats. This strategy has been planned by Modi and Amit Shah way in advance, and that's why we have seen these developments in all the states mentioned above. Why are we not seeing any other BJP leader making contribution in this election? This plan has been hatched between Narendra Modi and Amit Shah to maintain paramount secrecy. This plan will be implemented the same way in which demonetization plan was implemented, whereby no other political party could make money, like the BJP did, in commissions by changing the old currency for new one through their network of operators and supporters. Supporters and sympathizers of BJP are on the ground. They have carried out an exercise in the past, which was not caught and flew through the net of the system. We are making the public aware of a fraud, which, if committed, will change the democracy of India and will impair the rights of every citizen of India. We urge the public, if you want to save this nation, go out on the roads, keep an eye on the strong rooms. Every movement should be under vigilance, and any untoward incident should be reported to the other political parties for them to take action. This is extremely important and our only chance to save the nation from the tyranny of Modi-Shah duo. We need to ask all parties to have video cameras and people to have all strong rooms under 24-hour vigil. Yes, we need to inform every party possible that we know. Save India, save yourself. Jai Hind. Thank you for watching Tricolor News Network. Don't forget to download our app to stay updated with the latest uncensored news.